Should a pregnant woman face charges if her newborn baby is born addicted or harmed?
What was once the fetal assault law is up for discussion again amid the opioid crisis. News Channel 5's Matthew Torres explains why there's pushback once again.
Our mobile unit goes to neighborhoods where we can reach the women.
Pregnancy Help Center is a nonprofit that has been operating this bus to provide free pregnancy tests and ultrasounds and recommended resources.
What we're doing on the ultrasound machine is we're trying to measure how many weeks a woman is.
As a group that calls itself pro-women, it doesn't offer abortion services or referrals.
On the screen, we'll have the picture of the baby. They'll be able to see the heartbeat. They'll be able to see the limbs and the head.
Since the bus began in June, the organization has served more than 300 women.
Most of the women are in crisis and unplanned pregnancies.
Typically underserved, lacking support, and in some type of crisis.
We've empowered them to raise their children in a secure environment.
But a bill introduced last week could change things. It proposes prosecuting a woman for assault if her child is born addicted to or harmed by drugs she was using while pregnant. It was once a law in 2014 and expired 2 years later.
And I just think Tennessee could do better. Lawmakers could and should do better.
The bill says mothers could avoid punishment if they choose to be enrolled in an addiction recovery program before the baby is born and completes it.
I think it's very unfair to create a law especially aimed at pregnant women.
But addiction treatment centers like addiction campuses are against the bill.
I think that adds the element of fear, and I think that will frankly discourage a lot of women from coming forward.
They worry it would still prevent mothers from seeking services.
Then you add possible prosecution on top of that.
Erica Lathan says the focus should be more on funding for treatment amid the ongoing opioid crisis.
We should be asking ourselves as Tennesseans, as a state, is this what we want to do? Is this the message we want to send?
A woman needs an ultrasound before she makes any decision.
Mellon fears it would only lead to more abortions.
We do not want women to seek abortions because they're afraid of DCS.
Matthew Torres, News Channel 5.
Thanks, Matthew. Representative Terry Lynn Weaver, who proposed the bill, says, quote, "It's all about the babies." She says she introduced it after seeing so many children with drug withdrawal symptoms.